Oh my goodness, hold on. I think we're good. We're all good. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Anyways, hello chat, hello everyone. Oh, hello everyone who is been here in this stream. There is chat. There is Jesse chat speaking. Yeah, this is going to be like it is going to be like a different thing than our usual streams. Also, it's been a while since we did some hold on. Excuse me. So I wasn't like doing bear with me for this streams because this is going to be like on the spot uh audio only stream. I will not be able to reply with everyone in the chat. I will focusing on what is going on in the Jesse Jat's Twitch and YouTube channel, and also uh, what will going to happen in the future in uh, s- that said both platforms. And also, I need to clarify this. There is not. I'm not going to graduate. It's still early for me to do so. So, uh, especially for those who've seen the thumbnail, that am I gonna apologize that if it's kind of looks like it, but at the same but I have to clarify this because I'm not going to graduate just yet. All right, I'm not gonna graduate yet. It's still early for me to stop on the VTubing career. It's been doing this for like 1.5 years, almost 1.5 years of VTubing. So it's still early for me to to leave because it's been part of my hobby to do some streaming for you guys. It's but at the same time it's been a long year since it's been it's been tough. It's been tough for me in the year 2025. A lot of things happened in my end. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things that makes an impact to the whole the whole my VTubing stuff, and also as a whole that I've been noticing, and also been not that much not doing that much well, even though I sometimes it's still usual as normal, but still uh, uh again there's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of stuff happened in the year 2025. And also at the same time, for me at least, i wasn't i wasn't I was like at the roughest spot in this year, especially what has happened going on, and also what is happening to the Vtondo Vtondo VTubing group, because a lot of bad news has been going on that has already happened. I was like not in the great spot, that if it's either I still want to continue on the VTubing, and I'm still am. I'm not gonna graduate just yet. It's still early for me to do so, but at the same time, it's been part of my hobby of being a VTuber, as a blue cap VTuber, and I am still I'm still doing fine. I'm still doing fine in my end, both even though sometimes it can be a little bit iffy, both emotional and mentally, but I'm still doing quite all. I'm still doing fine, even though sometimes I tend to I tend to hold on. I tend to be a little bit late whenever I stream. Whenever I start stream, it wasn't even like at the greatest spot. Sometimes this that it that it happens for me, like in the past streams, that I tend to be I tend to stream late, and also at the same time rescheduling or postponed on the streaming because for some numerous reasons that I was having and also facing with that. Again, I wasn't hold on. Yeah, 2025, the year 2025 was like very rough for me when comes to my online presence, doing some VTubing stuff, and even my usual art grinding as an artist, as the blue cap artist that I'm still am that I will I'm still trying to I'm still trying to cope with all of those stuff, even in the roughest spot, in the roughest time, but I'm still I'm still doing fine. I'm still doing quite fine, even though I am not doing quite perfectly, but I'm still trying to manage on the on keeping on the flow on my usual stuff, both IRL and also my online presence as a Blue Cap VTuber. So, yep. For those for those who's been worrying about or has been wondering about what is happening, why am I doing a audio only stream? Because I want to announce like a few things for the upcoming year, because since 20 the year 2025 is about to end within next week. Yeah, next week it's going to be the new next week is going to be New Year on Thursday. I think Thursday next week. Yeah, it's Thursday next week. So yep. I want so yeah, am I gonna discuss about what will going to happen in the future, both my online presence and even also the Vtondo. Oh yes, the Vtondo. Planning to hold on. I've been trying to manage, and although not like half managing, not like fully, because it's hard to be the head of V2 weren't for those who don't know, Vtondo is a small VTubing group uh comprising what the fuck? No, no, no. Uh it's a small VTubing fuck, sorry. It's a small VTubing group that contains four male VTubers, which is and all also currently I'm already given the role as the current leader of Vitondo. And the reason why the leader was in May 20, I think. Hold on, it's May 20, I think. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Let me go into check something real quick because I need to check about V-Tondo. Hold on. Wait, I can't. Dapat nirecord ko siya. Forgot to record. Hope that all of the parts of the stream is still intact, even though I'm having some bad connections going on. But hopefully it's still in there. So yep, bear with me on this one. For those who weren't, for those who don't know, Vtondo is a small VTubing group uh, that contains it's supposed to be five male VTubers, and I was one of the members of Vtondo. But due but in May 20, one of our contributed member and also the previous leader of Vtondo, uh, Yuki Inospin, our dearest friend, and also who's been managing a lot, who's been contributing for the VTubing group, were already passed away due to that it that that it couldn't handle to process or maintain its body. Hearing, knowing about the news about our dearest friend were already left this world, I was like feeling devastated. I was feeling I was feeling down. Wasn't feeling that great, especially for all those. Especially that happened when Reggie or Kira Honda, which is the leader of Rogue X, informed me that I wasn't even like I was like in shock about hearing the news. That kind of made me feel like not the greatest time. I wasn't even sure about the future of Bitondo. That I was like feeling feeling down about the future of Bitondo. But at the same time, I was still I wasn't feeling all alone since I still have remaining members in the group were still with me and will work together for the VTubing group. and and because of that, I was now given the role of being the leader of Vtondo, and I've been trying to managing on Vtondo, although to be fair, sometimes I wasn't that sometimes I try to operate the Vtondo accounts on Twitter and Facebook, but we weren't able to manage to have access to the other socials and also both Twitch and YouTube of Vtondo, that we had no other choice but to create a new one that I will going to post it I will going to post it via the Vtondo VGWing group Twitter and Facebook accounts, that we will going to have a new account for Twitch and YouTube, and also on Twitter as well, because I don't have the full access, only like the minimum, only just posting via the Vtondo account, but I can't edit the account. since I was like given the access as the delegated account. Thanks to Yuki when he was still alive. So what will going to happen in the Vtondo account? That is a hard. That is going to be a difficult one to discuss about. Are we going to be continuing? Are we still going to continue on the old account? Well, bad news. We won't be able to upload something or to stream something via the old the OG Vtondo account on Twitch and YouTube. That we have no other choice but to create one, a new one that we will gonna I will gonna announce this one soon, in the year 2026. And also I've already discussed with uh the other Vtondo members that we will be planning to we will gonna plan to re-debut the Vtondo Vtubing group, since in the first Vtondo debut, we only debut like there's only like four members that were debut, which is Yukino Spin, Skinner VT, Joseph Waffle VT, and me, Jesse Jat. The reason I want to why I plan to re-debut Vitondo, because to introduce our returning members, which is Kami Dark, and also planning to introduce our new recruit member, which is Rain Kichigai. But unfortunately for him, since I wasn't sure about his status, especially I tried to reach him out via DMs, if or even the Vton the VC in Discord. I wasn't sure if it's still like very active. Mostly he was like very busy at some point. So it's going to be like a he might gonna reserve for sure, but might gonna I will gonna announce it soon about the Vtondo re-debut, uh, and also when we will going to re-debut Vtondo. It we will gonna re-debut it the same day when we did debut. So yep. Uh, yeah, I think that's all for the Vitondo related updates for that one. But again, please stay tuned for the upcoming updates about Vitondo, about the new accounts for Twitch, YouTube, and even Twitter, so that I can edit the bios and also everything else in the account of Vitondo. But what will going to happen the old one? I w- I'll try to. I'm not sure if I will try to keep it active as well. Mostly it will going to be archived. It will stay there for like it will going to stay there as much. But yep. But I will try to make sure uh to make it still active. It's going to be like for those who weren't for those who haven't followed or didn't knew that Vtondo already had a new account for Twitter. But as for Facebook, however, the Vtondo account, the Vtondo Facebook account page, um, will stay as the same since I have the full access of the Vtondo account page. All thanks to Yuki in the spin. So yeah, the Vtondo the Vtondo Facebook account page will still stay there as it is. So, yep. Again, please stay tuned about the upcoming updates for the Vtondo accounts, or with the new accounts for Twitter. So yeah, Vtondo will mostly going to be active on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So yep. Okay. It's not okay. Time for the next topic, which is my plans for my plans in the future in my VTubing career. Again, I'm still not going to graduate, all right? I'm still not going to graduate. It's still early for me to graduate since I'm been doing this VTubing thing for like 1.5 years, almost 1.5 years. So yeah, I'm still I'm still staying. I'm still stay as the Blue Cup VTuber, but I have plans to make for the upcoming new year, and also my status in the future, mostly my online presence, or what is going on in my end, like mostly IRL. I have plans for the channel, both Twitch and YouTube. Mostly, I think mostly YouTube. In you Because since in YouTube, I've been starting streaming on YouTube for like since the re-debut stream. But since again, I've been streaming for like a year and a half. I've been streaming for like year and a half. But I've been streaming in Twitch only back then, and also at the same time, I have all my VODs with me, but I haven't uploaded them, like all of them or most of them, because there's some missing. There's some of the VODs were missing, and also mostly uh hold on, what is it called? Lost media for now, since to I forgot to save some of the streams, especially with the Sonic CD, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and all of the Undertale streams that I work with. Especially with the April Fool stream that I streamed, that I didn't save, maybe for a few reasons why. So they will be mostly gonna be like lost media. But most of the streams that I had, like all of the VODs that I had in my PC, I will try to upload them someday. It may be a slow process to work with, but bear with me on this one, because I had all of my Mega Man Marathon streams. Oh yeah, speak of the Mega Man Marathon streams, my plans about, and also what will going to happen with my Mega Man Marathon streams, or the Marathon series of streams. Again, I've already discussed during in our Mega Man X4 and with our Mega Man Mega Marathon Endurance stream, that I will going to drop the name for now, that it's getting like very tiring to do those setup streams, that it's that I keep that I tend to stop, and being like in my backlogs of those things, like for like very long, that I will going to drop the name. Sure, I'm still going to play some Mega Man games, but I won't be doing like in that kind of format of doing like as a marathon stream, because it kind of made me went to like some sort of burnt out from streaming, of doing that said streams. So yep. especially the next Mega Man X games that I will going to play on stream. But at the same time, I wasn't feeling I wasn't looking forward on playing the next Mega Man X games. That again, I will going to drop the name, but I'm still going to play the Mega Man games, but I won't be going to do it like chronological order. So yep. And also for the other stuff that I've been doing in my end, I am also starting to plan on making my lore, my lore video, but the lore about my the the lore about the blue cap. It's been in my head. It's been my mind that am I gonna plan to make it someday, since I never showed like in detail on about my lore so far. So except that I do had, but it's mostly just a brief one that I already showed in the re-debut stream, and even early on during in the V-Tondo first debut stream. So yeah, there's a lot of people, or like a few people were asking about what is about my lore, about my model, the character of what is Jat means, why, and also there's a few people asking me about the name. Why is my name Jesse Jat, or why is my name Jat? What is the reason? What is the meaning of the name Jat? What is that they that some people tend to call me either Jesse or Jat, or a little few were calling me like JT for some reason. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the lore, but it may be a bit long for me to. It might gonna take me long to do so. That I will be trying to. I'll try to make it. I'll try to make the lore video for sure, but the production of that one will gonna take long. Especially, it's going to be hard as a if I do this like a one man project. So, yep, am I gonna and because of that, am I gonna do like asking like for help about making it a reality for so that I can let everyone to introduce about the channel, and also about the character Jesse Jat, the Blue Cap VTuber, or simply the boy blue cap, boy in the blue boy with a blue cap, or whatever that thing is. I will try. I've been planning to make this one like a long time ago, since I didn't even give that much of a info about the character of Jesse Jat. That I will try to make it someday soon, so that I can let my community, for those who didn't know about the channel, and also about the character, the model that I'm using right now. I will try to make it somehow. I will try to make it, if it's going to be possible, that am I gonna ask some other groups that I've been close with, but not as like not like as close that I was in Vitondo. Uh, It's mostly a group of friends of mine that they've been here, they've been there, but the problem with them, I wasn't sure if they were like all that active. hold on. I will gonna mention the name for now. The name is DOXXING. Yeah, yeah. There is the name of our group. That was like before V-Tondo. That thing was created before V-Tondo, and also before I became a VTuber. Before I met my VTuber friends who were become my fellow members, my friends for who's been around with me in the VTubing scene. Yeah, yep. For those were the people I've been close with, and especially we were been making the a series about the Blue Cat VTuber, but it was a slow process to make that. Maybe someday we'll try to work this out, but at the same time I'm not sure about their status on are they really that active or not. So if it's going to be possible, or I would say if they're willing to work together, even though it's going to be like a different group, mostly for production wise, outside of the Vtondo, but still, I was it already. I think Yuki, no, no, Yuki already know that one. Because I think he already met those people, who I've been with before Vitondo. Online though, online, not like IRL, but unfortunately they weren't able to have a chance to meet Yuki Spin on the spot during the convention, I think, which is unfortunate. But I told him about cross partner Vtondo, and also our other group named Daxki. They've been around. For those who don't know what about Daxki, they were last time they were there in Cosmania. They were doing some goofy shit going. They've been doing some goofy shit on. Excuse me. They've been doing some weird shit going on that made people laugh whenever I saw that one. But still, if I were able to manage to request to work on the lore video as possible, since those were the people who I've been teaming up with to make the lore, the storyboarding of Jat. Uh, I'm still wishing for it to make this one happen, so that I will introduce everyone about the background of my character, the model, about the boy wearing blue cap, that no wonder why finding they're still asking the some people still asking me about why is my design were like that, why is my name was Jesse Jat, why did I decide to have this name as l- so as long as I was able to make the lore as possible. If it's going to happen, I was I was going to plan to work this out before the second anniversary of the of my VTubing stuff. But again, I wasn't sure about their status, if they were if they were willing to work out with the lore video. So yeah. And also lastly, about my presence, and also what will gonna happen for me in the future. I will going to be on a 1 hour, the 1 hour, 1 month hiatus, that I will be going on a break in May 16 to June 13. So yeah, there's your early announcement about my another hiatus round, another 1 month hiatus. So yep. Yeah, I'm still, but again, I'm not going to graduate. I'm not going to graduate. I'm still gonna be the same JC Jat, the same blue cap VTuber who's been doing like some artworks, making artworks or playing some video games to stream as a hobby. So, yep. Yeah, I guess that's all I have for this announcement stream. I guess that's all the things that I will going to discuss right now. But again, again, I'm not going to graduate. Oh boy. I'm not going to graduate, all right? I'm still not going to graduate. It's still early for me to graduate, all right? And oh yeah, tomorrow there's going to be a event going on that I will going to attend. For those who don't know, who haven't been updated to the accounts, the Jesse Jat accounts, both both uh, Twitter, Blue Sky, and Facebook, and even also at the Discord server, the Jats Workshop Discord server. That I will going to attend Cosmatsu Day 1 Day 3. Originally I was going to attend only day 1, but unfortunately one of our members will wasn't able to make it on time, that he had to change plans. I'm talking to you, Kame. I'm talking to you, Kame Dark, that I have to do some circle trip. This is going to be a tiresome one for to commute. But at least I was going to rest for like a day, but at the same time I need to work on the New Year's artwork for the upcoming New Year, since I haven't even finished the I wasn't able to prepare any Christmas artwork because of that one artwork that I was very late. I'm sorry, Josie. Fucking hell. And yes, speaking of Josie, I'm not so sure about her though. I'm not sure. Maybe someday if she can, but at the same time, I'm about to break the character. Uh I wasn't sure about my other character, that there's a few people that were asking me about when will she going to debut. Her big brother was already there doing Vtubing stuff, but why not her? Well, the sad thing is, we're not we're not sure. We're not sure about making her debut as a VTuber. Especially we don't have any like who will going to take the role of the of that character. So it's going to be like undetermined to answer that question. So I'm sorry for those people who were asking me about when will Josie to debut as a VTuber. It's still undetermined, all right. I wasn't sure. We weren't be able to find anyone who will going to take the role. So for the meantime, that I will try to make sure that she will going to have an appearance, mostly just for Easter egg, especially with during in my art stream that I've already no in every stream, because in my just chatting screen, whenever I talk before I stream and even after stream, that it's already there in the background, that I made like a cute little Easter egg. But and also that one stick of a screen that I make it appeared during in our Mega Man Marathon endurance stream, which is it's kind of like a funny thing to do so. But again, I wasn't sure. Oh, I wasn't sure about where if she will be able to get that debut, or if she will ever going to debut. So as for now, I'm still do what I usually do on stream, even though Yeah, that's the background for that thing, the pink goober one. Yeah, again, I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure about planning to make her happen, make it like a reality come true, but unfortunately it won't. So, yep. That's all for that extra bits of that one. Again, I will attend on Cosmatsu day 1, day 3. Originally, I was supposed to stay on day 1. I was supposed to attend on day 1, but that bastard Kame wasn't able to catch up on time that I had to change plans that I will going to attend on day 3. Great. So yeah, for those who want to meet me on the spot, just let me know. Let me know. Hit me up via DMs, either Twitter or Discord. I don't even use the Twitter DM that much, but again, I guess for those who weren't able to find me on Discord, so that's the only way that's the only way you go. So, yep. Oh boy. Oh yeah, also since I've also I recently host a art raffle, but I haven't started yet. So, I might gonna start the Game Boy pixel art raffle uh next week, after New Year. So yeah. And also the other art travel thing, there's some people who were been waiting for their for their prize on the other art raffle thing. I will try to work on that one as well. I wasn't in a good spot for this year because of a lot of things happened that made me like felt like uh the lost motivations and also burnt out on streaming and also making artworks. But again, because of what had happened uh, last time, that again, despite being a leader of Vtondo, even though I've been managing Vtondo a lot, I still have my friends with me that willing to work things out. We will try to work again. We will try to work out. We'll try to work out the our presence in Vitondo. We're doing this for Yuki Spin. He's been, oh boy, Yuki, fuck, oh boy, oh my goodness. Sorry if I willing all that down, remembering Yuki Spin. But again, we're 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 trying our best to work around with the Vitondo, our presence with Vitondo. And again, we will going to re-debut Vitondo on the same day when we debuted, February 28th. So yeah, that's all I have for now for Vitondo. The Vitondo, the announcement, and also and also yeah, we'll again, I'm still on my break on the VTubing stuff. I will returning back on December 31, which is our New Year countdown stream. And also I will going to take a break afterwards. That I will returning back in January 5, which is going to be my 1.5. That's 1.5 years of streaming as a Luca VTuber. So yeah, again, I will try to cope. I will try to cope, and also I will try to get things, work things out with my presence as a VTubing, and also again, I will going to be on hiatus a 1 month hiatus on May 16 to January 13. And I think some of the people uh, might gonna ask me, Jat, why are you going to be on your 1 month hiatus? What is going on? What is happening to you? What has been going on to your end? Well, the thing is, the reason why I will going to be on a hiatus on May, why I will be going on a hiatus for like a month, because I will be taking a break. I will have my vacation to Australia. Yeah, I will be having a vacation. I will going to be taking a break from my Vtubing stuff. And not just because I will going to take a break and having like a 1 month vacation, because I will be staying for a month because my parents were about to remarried with my stepfather, who is from Australia though. So yeah, yeah, that's it kind of surprise it may gonna surprise you, but still, it's been. And the reason why with the remarried one, because back in March 2020, that was like 4 years before I became a VTuber. That was like I was like very young at that time, that my father already my father passed away back then. That this is why my parents will going to remarried with my stepfather from Australia. That their wedding will be on their place at again on Australia. I wasn't sure about the location, but still. But again, there is going to be like just private, mostly for families and such. So yeah, and mostly even after the ceremony, I will going to take a break. I will going to be on a vacation with my family. That I will try to be active as much. I will try to be active, even though I will not gonna post any digital art or doing some streams. Mostly I will just to check on and what is going on, just to be updated to the digital world of the world wide web. So yeah, yep. And also, after the 1 month vacation that I will going to have next year, that again I will going to do another marathon stream on June 23, I think, because I will going to replay some of the games that I've already played on stream, and also at the same time, because the reason why, again, I forgot to download the VODs back then, because that was like at the time I was like moving to my apartment for like last year. So yeah, I've been there in my I've been staying in my apartment for like a year. It's been like a year since I moved in, but But again, I will going to move in yet again after I return back from Australia. So yeah, that's all there is. I guess that's all I had to discuss for today, for tonight. And to end this with a and to end this stream up, for those who's been around in the Jesse Jat uh channel, or even who's been sticking around with my community as much, or being updated to my works, and also some upcoming streams that I've been having right now, that I've been having back then. And also, as the year is about to end, that that hold on. 2025 is about to end next week. So to end this thing off, to conclude this, I just wanted to say to all of you guys that I wanted to say to all of you who's been around in the in the in the community, who's been updated to my to my stuff on my online presence, who's been around and watch my streams, or who's been around on, or been appreciating to the works I've been making. I've been working back for the past years. I've been there, and I'm still glad, and I'm still happy that some of the VTubing community still know about my presence so far. That I was very happy that I was able to be a part of one of their lineup of their stuff, and also one of the works, the fan arts, and also was able to collab with someone. And also I was very happy that I was already I was got affiliated on Twitch once again for like less than a year, which is surprising though. Less than a year, but at the same time, it's not as fast as last year with our old and defunct Twitch. But again, at least I was happy that we were able to bypass to reach this much follower count than our old from our OG one. And also at the same time, the one that one the one animation meme that I made back then, that was like my first that was like my first success. Like come on, 5,000k, 50k 50k views for that one. That was like a lot of views. Sure, it made me short. It made me short for everyone, but for me, it's that was like a lot. That was like a huge amount of numbers that they really like my works. That I will still plan to make like those kinds of content aside from the usual streams, and also before I start streaming on YouTube. That again, I'm still doing the time lapse art thingy that I've been making. And also I will gonna make another one on again the on June 2020, June 23 of next year. So stay tuned for that one though. So yeah. But at the same time, I was planning to make like some other different content as well. Like the one that I mentioned during in my past streams, mostly with the Mega Man X Zero playthrough. That am I gonna plan to do some Tagalog dubs, like some funny Tagalog dubbed abridged versions of those things, or mostly just making some short contents that were like worth watching, and also more entertaining than the ones that I made uh with the time lapse and such. So yeah, stay tuned for that one, for those types of content in the future. But so yeah, again, I just wanted to say to all of you guys that I was very happy that I was still acknowledged about my presence, my works so far, and being appreciated with the other communities, the other specific VTube, especially with the VTubing, the PH VTubing community by far, with the Bayanihan VTubing group, the Bayanihan community, and some other fellow PHP tuber, the hold on, some other communities from my fellow PH VTubers, so that they still that they appreciated with my works, especially with the pixel art that I made. Oh yeah, speaking of the pixel art, the tiny pixel B. Oh shit, the tiny pixel VTuber pixel art. I will say I'm still going to work on this one. I've been like on hold, but there's like a lot of VTubers that were willing to be a part of the collection. So again, I'm still on the break, but I will going to continue after New Year. I will going to continue the page VTubing. No. The tiny pixel VTuber project. I will going to continue working on that. Even I will going to do some more art stream about those, because that was like my most appreciated work so far. That there were like a lot of VTubers that willing to be part of the collection, even not even outside of the PH region by so far, that 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 they were really want to be part of the collection. Especially I have that list. I have that list that was like it's about to reach 500 of those things. Like, bro, that's insane. That's very insane. That again, I was very happy about there's a lot of people who were been appreciating with my works, mostly with the pixel art of the VTubing stuff. And again, I will going to continue the Tiny Pixel VTuber collection. And also again, the art raffle, I will work on that one after New Year. So stay tuned for that one. I will try to stream it though, so that everyone can see the process about the Game Boy pixel art VTuber, the Game Boy pixel art raffle thing. And also and also congratulations for those who were being part of the raffle. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. And also again, there's I think there's one in the chat that were being part of the winners. So yeah, stay tuned for that one again. So yeah, again, tomorrow there will be going to be an event. Uh, Tomorrow is going to be Cosplay Matsuri, that I will going to attend day 1 and day 3. So again, if you want to meet me there on the spot, mostly I will just gonna roam around with my fellow V-Tondo member. Skinner will be there in day 1 and Kami will be there in day 3. So I will be with those people tomorrow and Tuesday. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, again, I think there is I will I think this is going to be the last time I will gonna add up some of the updates that I will having for now. Again, I want again to close this off with our announcement stream. I was very happy to be part of the VTubing community. I was started as a just an artist guy who's been there in the art community, and then I was being introduced one of the people from the VTubing community who were being like interested with my works, with my pixel art, especially with the VTubing pixel art that I made in the past. I just wanted to say all of you guys who's been around with me, thank you. Thank you for being part of the community. Thank you for being part. Thank you for being around. Thank you for sticking around with me, either with my streams, with my works, who's been updating with my works, who's been there in my community, both either mutuals or my community in Discord, in my Discord server. Thank you for being acknowledged as part of the PHB tubing scene, part of the VTubing PHB tubing. Even though I'm still just a small creator. I'm not that much of a big one, like a big content creator, but I'm still happy to what I am. I'm still happy about that I was able to meet up I'm still able to meet up people from the Vtubing community, both both online, both digital and real life. I was very happy about my I was very happy about being appreciated, being told that being told or even if they surprised me that they've been working out about being included with their stuff as much as how I did for them with some of the projects, some of the big projects that I've been working so far in the past. Thank you for being with me. This despite I wasn't feeling okay uh due to the recent events, due to the past events that happened that made a huge impact for my VTubing career, my VTubing stuff, and even some of the people I've been noticing that there's a lot of change. There's a lot of change. They it's been it's been it's man it kind of it kind of it really changed. It really happened so fast that I didn't even know that sometimes I didn't even know that there's a lot of stuff happened, or even there's a lot of stuff that I some suddenly noticed or suddenly being told by anyone who were close to me. E- every news, every announcement, every updates from their stuff. There's a lot of yeah, there's a huge impact going on in this year that man, oh boy. There's a lot to it's kind of hard to say. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that is happening. It really happened so fast, so but yeah. Again, I will gonna to conclude the our announcement stream. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being around, sticking around with me for the past 1.5 years. And I will still going to continue to what I am as a blue cap VTuber, Jesse Jat. I will still going to continue on my VTubing stuff. Again, I may not be a popular or a big content creator, but I'm still happy to what I am. I'm still happy to what are the stuff I've been making so far, and I'm still happy for people who's been appreciating with my works, with my streams, who's been there with me, especially with my mutuals, who's been who's been with me, es- es- especially for Vtondo, my fellow members in Vtondo. I will still going to continue to what I am. I will still going to continue what I usually do in both IRL and even my online presence, my streams, the works I've been making, and I wanted to shout out some people, but am I gonna save it for last in our New Year countdown stream? So please stay tuned for our New Year countdown. I wanna I will going to I will going to say my my words, the my how I've been doing, how I felt in the year 2025, as the year 2025 is about to end. Please stay tuned for our last stream in 2025. Again, I just wanted to say to all of you guys, thank you for being around with me, being part of the community, being able to entertain you in my streams, being a VTuber, being a being a blue cap VTuber for 1.5 years. Thank you. Thank you for being thank you for being my being thank you for being part of the community. Thank you for introducing me to the world that I haven't discovered